What's up, guys? We're 321 here, welcoming you back to some more Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Final Mix, Remix, whatever the title is. We are going straight into the new world, and yeah, here's the thing. I decided not to speed up this section right here because there's like a bunch of new stuff I wanted to show off, because you can hear the new Gummy Ship music in here if you guys haven't forgotten how it goes. And there's tougher enemies, and how I got a new Gummy Ship. So, as you guys can see that block down there, I have a transformation Gummy Ship right here. And basically, once I enable it, it's going to happen as soon as I lose my final shield. But once I enable, or right here, I have gotten the charge power up, and I got like a little fishing net here. So basically, I have an engine on the back of my Gummy Ship that allows me to boost anytime I want to, as long as that charge bar on the bottom right is all powered up. I got some more like special like magic points, well power points, as we just showed right there, and it is really nice. I didn't really use the boost as much in here because I thought the boost would be like something that would like ruin a lot of opportunities and make me run into stuff, because I think I actually broke through my last shield during this section, but it was okay. It's actually a nice way to make everything go faster. But yeah, keep in mind, this is not the last Gummy Ship mission in this game, because we have one more after this. But overall, that was nice. You get to listen to the new music, and the next Gummy Ship mission has another new music as well. But on our way to Hallow Bastion. Gosh, look at that! I know this place. That's strange. I wonder why. I feel this warmth inside right here. Ah, you're just hungry. Hey, I'm serious. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Alright. So save point right here if you want to go right back to the Gummy Ship, but there's nothing really new here. So I don't know why I didn't skip this. Off the bat, we get some magical bubbles here. If we jump inside, we get to teleport throughout the stage. We go underwater in some sections too, and if we jump, we go all the way back to the surface. This is like a newer way to travel on the lower parts of Hallow Bastion, and there's chests behind those rocks, and you mostly find most of the chests in this area by jumping through those bubbles. And a little thing I did not know about, you can actually freeze those bubbles and jump on top of them as platforms. But I did not know that near the end of the game, so you won't be seeing me getting any chest that requires those functions yet. But if you can just listen to the music in this stage, it is nice. It's calming. I think this music also carries out to Kingdom Hearts 2, and of course Recharted Memories, which is the next game that's going to be right after this series. But here we go.
No vessel, no help from the Heartless. So tell me, how'd you get here?
I simply believed. Nothing more to it. When our world fell into darkness, Belle was taken from me. I vowed I would find her again, no matter what the cost. I believed I would find her. So here I am. She must be here. I will have her back!
Take her if you can.
Stop!
So, you finally made it. About time. I've been waiting for you. We've always been rivals, haven't we? You've always pushed me, as I've always pushed you.
Riku!
But it all ends here. There can't be two Keyblade Masters.
What are you talking about?
Let the Keyblade choose. Its true master. Maleficent was right. You don't have what it takes to save Kairi. It's up to me. Only the Keyblade Master can open the secret door and change the world.
But that's impossible. How did this happen? I'm the one who fought my way here with the Keyblade.
You were just the delivery boy. Sorry, your part's over now. Here, go play hero with this.
Goofy, let's go. We have to remember our mission.
Oh, well, I know the king told us to follow the key and all, but...
Sora, sorry.
Hey, don't move! You're hurt!
Why did you come here? I came to fight for Belle. And though I am on my own, I will fight. I won't leave without her. That's why I'm here.
Me too. I'm not gonna give up now. I came here to find someone very important to me.
And by determination, we have the weakest team possible. Sora that can only use magic, and Beast is the only one who can actually do anything threatening against enemies. So, actually, during that part, if nobody actually known this, the Keyblade was supposed to go to Riku at first, but since he was almost taken over by darkness, the Keyblade chose Sora, which was the next best thing, because Birth by Sleep things. If people don't know Birth by Sleep, I'm not going to spoil that game for them. Just, the Keyblade was made in the style of Sora's heart, but it was supposed to go to Riku, but didn't since he didn't call out to his Keyblade when he met up with Sora for the first time, and he was almost taken up by darkness. But this section, I don't like this section of the stage at all, because you can see right now, I can't do a single bit of damage to any Heartless except for when I use magic moves. Not the combos that uses up magic, just anything that's magic related. I mean, literally going down to the magic menu and choosing which things to use. So I can heal and all, but you mostly want to save your magic for the Beast. I did not do that because I was bad. So off the bat, this is not optional. You have to come down here so you can progress more into the area, so you can get your rights as a Keyblade Master back. But yeah, we got some Dark Balls here. There's going to be some Guardians later on that we need Beast to work on. But really, I hate this section not because I have to like not fight every Heartless. It's because well, that's the reason why I hate this section, because I can't fight every Heartless, because it's going to waste a lot of time, and it's not, and I really don't want to like, I don't like running away from battles, especially in games like this. I don't like running away from battles, but You need beasts to come through here, so break through that wall, and we're on to another section of this area. So I do go back to the front part of Hallow Bastion because I did not know what to do here. But what you're supposed to do is go through these rooms, and like there's a switch on the other side of that wall there. But we can go in here to find a few chests around and fight more Heartless. Yeah, but I really recommend you just only healing Beast and maybe using Stop, I guess, and Arrow, because everything else, since your magic is still kind of, well, because my set of magic is still kind of weak. I don't know if you chose any other like build for this, if your magic will go stronger. Maybe if you chose the mage class or something, but I don't know. But there's a blue training mark right there, so you have to come back with Goofy and Donald. So you have not lost your team at all, but those little blue like pyramids on the wall right there, those are actually switches you can use to like move the doors and stuff. But I did not know that, so I decided to go back to the front of Hallow Bastion. These guys. So these are actually interesting enemies. They have a weakness to magic, but that's only if they do certain attacks. So if their eyes glow red, they're weak to blizzard. If their eyes glow blue, they're weak to fire, and the only way to physically hurt them is to attack them from behind. So you know how troubling it is waiting for a beast to actually use like a powerful move that can go through the enemy. But yeah, gates are shut, so you have to find the base level key. So go back here, look around, decided like, oh, this is a thing. I did not know that, and I'm stupid. There's really not that much here. But around this section, you do need to like use like ice to freeze those bubbles so you can find a chest in the top section above. Top section above. But you actually do need to, but that's how you actually find like, I think 2 chests around here, because I haven't gotten all the chests in this game like I planned on doing. But it's because it's probably because I'm missing like a chest in this section right here. Because I think around this area you have to go to get a Dalmatian from this area. Because I was planning on getting all 101, well 99 Dalmatians, but I couldn't get every chest in this game. So if I missed the chest, I probably might go and record the area that I missed it at, because I still have to complete a save file of this game with me. But there's one of the chests. You get that from not a chest. That's like a pathway you get from going like around the area. But my stupid self going ahead and wasting magic abilities, and this is just troubling for me. But he is weak to fire when he starts doing like ice attacks. So just gotta keep that in mind. Again, I didn't really know that because I wasn't really informed on this section, because remember, this is a blind playthrough from this point forward, so I did not know what I was doing. But the gates are now open and we can continue on through Hallow Bastion. God, I hate fighting those guys in this section. But that's pretty much the only section. Well, that's the last section you get to fight with. You get to fight using a wooden sword. So glad that's over.
Oh, purest of hearts, reveal to me the keyhole!
Be on your guard. They're close, I can feel it. Are you ready for them? Belle?
You mad, bro?
Quit while you can.
No, not without Kairi.
The darkness will destroy you.
You're wrong, Riku. The darkness may destroy my body, but it can't touch my heart. My heart will stay with my friends. It'll never die.
Really? Well, we'll just see about that.
Ah!
Sora ain't gonna go anywhere.
You'd betray your king?
Not on your life. But I'm not gonna betray Sora either, cause he's become one of my best buddies after all we've been through together. See you later, Donald. Could you tell the king I'm really sorry?
Hold on, Goofy! We'll tie them together! Well, you know, out for one and right for all.
I guess you're stuck with us, Sora.
Thanks a lot, Donald, Goofy.
How will you fight without a weapon?
I know now I don't need the Keyblade. I've got a better weapon. My heart!
Your heart? What good will that weak little thing do for you?
Although my heart may be weak, it's not alone. It's grown with each new experience, and it's found a home with all the friends I've made. I've become part of their heart just as they've become a part of mine. And if they think of me now and then, if they don't forget me, then our hearts will be one. I don't need a weapon. My friends are my power.
Sorry, Riku, but my heart was stronger than yours. So yeah, that's basically what happened. Sora has proved he has a stronger heart than Riku, and he deserved the right to wield his Keyblade again. I still don't understand why it's like that's different from any Keyblade, because that's Riku's initial Keyblade since he's now like using dark powers. So I don't know what's difference between what's different. Actually, no. The difference between Sora and Riku's Keyblade is because Riku's Keyblade is the one that's obtained by darkness. Sora is the one that like unlocks doors to the light and stuff. Riku doesn't unlock the unlocking power until afterwards. The only reason why I'm not talking about this boss fight because this boss is pretty easy because it's similar to the Riku fight you had in Destiny Isles. The only difference is that he like breaks through your attacks more frequently, and it is hard to get like a good hit on him because every time you finish a combo, he's going to come in with that straight attack. So maybe using arrow would be good against this boss. You can actually hit him with the defense shield. But that's the only thing that's like different about this boss because it's still easy, and I say easy even though I lost him about like 3 times. You know what? I've never won to Riku during that Destiny Isles fight. I just realized that. But keep counting score from last time. It's 5-5, Riku. Next point wins.
So your heart won this battle.
And we have obtained White Trinity, which is the last training mark we need to use in this game. So once I finish this world, I can be able to go through all the other worlds. Well, except for the last one, because there is one more world after this, but I can go back to the other worlds and get the training marks. But yeah, we're not done here. I decided not to use Beast for the rest of this castle because, this castle actually. I think this is a cat. I can't talk, but yeah. For the rest of this castle, I will be using the primary team right here because I still want Donald and Goofy to like get their bonuses because I realized something about like I think after this part because the people in your party right now, they're the only ones that get level up bonuses if they're actually in your party. So people you left out in the sideline, like people you didn't choose to be in your party, they don't get the level up bonus, which is kind of weird in my opinion, but it's something. But here's the thing, we have 4 sockets we need to find, and the only way to find them is we go through the library. So hope you guys are ready to read some books, because going back to school, Kingdom Hearts edition. Say that now, it's about to be like spring break. But yeah, we got these little spinny things right here. I don't know what they're called, but we can find chests in. We can find chests in here, and these. I think there's about like 4 or 5 in this room right here, and like not all of them requires like 1 spin. Like sometimes you need. Sometimes it's like a chance. I think it's like a 1 in 3 chance to actually get the chest. But the more you try, the more you're actually going to get it. The more likely you're going to get it. Obviously. But yeah, for the puzzle in this library is that we need to find books with matching colors and like organize the book by each volume, color, and stuff like that. So if you find a book that's out of place, or a random book lying on a table that I just skipped over, gotta pick it up, find the area where it needs to be put in, and yeah, easy as that. I say organize the books because not only do you have to color code them, but you see that green book there was volume 6. When you go to the green book section, the Mava volumes section, there's like 2 missing books instead of 1. So like, we have to place that book in like where volume 6 should be, and then we have to find where volume 3 is as well. It's a simple puzzle, but it's just hard to find all the books that are missing. But overall, I think I'm good. But you can see right here where I put the Mava volume, the Mava books, in the wrong section because I did not know about the little band down there. But don't worry, my OCD will kick in sooner or later during this game. But it's like once you find all the books, like all the places where the book should be, then you're pretty much good in this section. Because it unlocks secret rooms, and then there's like a section of, there's a part of this area where you need to find the I keep forgetting words. But there's a section in here where you need to find like a secret switch to make you go that leads you to the top area of this library. Well, to the top area of the main hall, I think, of the castle, where you can actually get the pieces and put them back in their sockets. But since this is basically the final world and Beast is the last last member of the team we can actually get, I just want to know, who is your favorite person in Kingdom Hearts? Like, who is your favorite like teammate in Kingdom Hearts? Like, do you like the main team as like Donald and Goofy? Do you like Aladdin, Ariel, something like that? Like any characters from the team roster? Because I think my favorite person in my favorite team is like Sora, Donald, and Goofy. I like the primary team, but if I have to choose in between like some people over Donald and Goofy, I think I would have to choose either Aladdin from KH2 or what was that one word I really like?
Fire!
Okay, well, I'm thinking here, we got a puzzle here. So we saw how I needed to push like a stone back in this section. Actually, no, that's not it. We have to push this stone down from the area to get a piece. There was a stone where it was required for you to break the pots around it to get another piece. There's the stone we need to push down to get another piece, because that chest contains a piece. And we have to light all the torches in this area to get a piece, as well as hitting the stone with lightning so we can get an elevator back up and down between the areas. Not to get a piece, because I think I just named all 4 pieces. But those are the pieces. The one in the fountain, the one where the flame just got extinguished, the one on the floor in front of the fountain, and the one in the chest. Those are all the pieces we needed to collect. And I think for the rest of this episode, I actually went back into the library to find the other books. Because who doesn't like completing a set in the library? I do. I don't, actually. Because I just want to know, who's the type of person who actually goes to the store and when they find like a bag of chips in like the candy aisle, they would just go back to and find the chip aisles to put the bag of chips back in the right place. Because I am the kind of person that does that. I don't do that all the time, but I mostly do it when I'm like wasting time in a store, when I'm shopping with somebody. Not shopping, just buying groceries. That's the same thing, but still. But that is the wrong book. Put that back. We gotta put the book in this section. We get the purple book right here. And this purple set unlocks a secret room, which is the lift stop for the other section of this area. There's actually a chest there's actually a chest right there in the sky that I overlooked. And yeah, the way to get that chest over there is gravity. But that's basically it for this episode of Kingdom Hearts. Next time we're going to go through the rest of Hallow Bastion. I'm going to try to cut this short because this took about like 27 minutes to record and edit out. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, my gamers.